They can start as something as simple as waking up and making your bed. Boom, task done. And then small wins lead to medium wins, which then eventually leads to big fucking wins. And then you gotta learn how to say no. That is such a fucking important trait to have. Yo, we're going to the bar, bro. Yo, we got a rager, man. Bitches are gonna be there. It's gonna be lit. Come. You need to be able to say, nope. Front end pleasure almost always has back end pain. But front end pain almost always has back end pleasure. Okay? Because the thing is that, right, you want to go to the party, you want to you want to go to the club, you want to drink, right? That's front end fun. Woo, yeah. Out here partying and doing all this other shit, especially when you didn't earn it, right? It's fun at first, then you got to wake up the next day with a hangover. Then you got to realize, you got to deal with an annoying girl that you didn't even really like that. You feel like shit. You spend a bunch of money. Upfront pleasure almost always leads to back end pain. But on the other hand, front end pain, going to the gym, being disciplined, doing things that you don't want to do when you don't feel like it, but doing it regardless of how you feel, that almost always leads to back end pleasure. And that's what's most important. You go to the gym, it's a gift box. It's wrapped in pain. It sucks. Oh man, I'm in the gym again. Damn it. Doing, I'm taking sets to damn near failure. I'm eating this boring ass food. I'm eating, counting my calories. This is really boring and it sucks and it's monotonous. But guess what? That front end pain, right? The gift box is wrapped in pain. But if you can, bear through, dealing with the pain of maybe you get pricked with a thorn here or there, but you open it up, it's that back end pleasure. Now you have confidence. Now you have a good physique. You got health. You feel good. That's the most important thing. You're able to look at the man in the mirror and be impressed and be happy with what you see back. I need all of y'all guys. Real talk, man. You guys want to see the real litmus test if you're living a good life? After this show, I want each and every one of y'all to go to the fucking bathroom and look at the man in the mirror. Are you happy with what you see? Take your fucking shirt off. Okay? Pause. And look at the man in the mirror. Are you happy with what you see? I'm willing to bet 90+% of y'all are not going to be happy with what you see. Guess what? You got some fucking work to do. A lot of y'all are probably fat, slobby, shitty ass body, shitty ass physique, skinny maybe, acne all over your face or on your body, whatever. You got some fucking work to do. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. But you need to understand that you must suffer as a man to get the back end benefits. That's just how it is, unfortunately.
Yeah. Sacrifice.
Yeah. If you're going to take one quote away, front end pleasure almost always leads to back end pain. Front end pain almost always leads to back end pleasure. Delayed gratification, my friends, is the name of the fucking game when you're a man. You don't have the benefits and the privilege of having a dude come in and save you, a Prince Charming. It ain't fucking coming. It ain't happening, bro. Women can get saved. You ain't, though. She can sell feet pictures on fucking OnlyFans. You can't.
She can get married.
You're going to have to be on your feet working, nigga. She can sell feet pictures, but you can't.
Yeah, we all got improved, man. And then just to add the story to what I was saying earlier, I'll never forget. I was at my job, and every Friday we had like a after work party event. Even on weekdays, so go to like a bar or just chop it up at like Dave & Buster's and have fun. And I'm like, damn, man, I really want to go to these events, but I just know if I don't work overtime, I can't buy the property. And it was like, okay, give up the pleasure now for later on having a property, or have the fun now and maybe get it if I work less time. And my goals were more important to me at that point than, partying. And it hurt, man, because I really want to have fun. I felt like I was working hard. I need a little break, but I just knew if I took my foot off the pedal at this point, like, okay, this was when it hit me. I was at an event with some friends from work, and they had a table. And I said to myself, I want to be able to buy my own table at some point and enjoy it, because I didn't enjoy it. I'm like, what am I celebrating? I'm not where I want to be. I have a boss that's cool, but he's where he wants to be. I'm not. So while he's celebrating buying a table, treating us well, that's great, but that's not where I want to be. I want to be the boss myself. And, that day I said, you know what? I'm going to work overtime. I'm going to work harder because I'm not close to where I want to be. And now we're here today.
A lot of you guys, I'll keep it $1 million, all the way $1 million. A lot of you guys don't even deserve to fucking go out. A lot of you guys are fat, sloppy, strange, awkward sounding, don't have your shit together. Y'all don't even deserve to fucking be outside of the club or a bar or any of this other shit. Like, real talk, man. A lot of you guys haven't even earned that privilege. It's something that you earn. In my 20s, guys, when I was in college, I stayed inside more than I went out. Part of that's because I was a Division I athlete, which I'm grateful for because it forced me to be responsible and be up at fucking 5 every single morning to train. You know, we train 2 to 3 times a day, right? But you should be declining more party invites and going out invites than actually going. Ask yourself, when you're asked to go to a party or go to some social event or etc., right? Are you always saying yes? Might need to start saying no more. Real talk. You might need to start saying no more and work on something. A lot of you guys are just living for the fucking weekend. Everybody's working for the weekend. Bro, if you're a guy that you're a weekend warrior and you're literally living for Friday through Sunday, you're fucking up in life, bro. If you hate Mondays, you're fucking up in life. If you hate the work week, you're fucking up in life. You need to figure out a way where the days of the week don't fucking matter to you anymore. Because you either A, enjoy what you're doing, or you're an entrepreneur and you work on your fucking own time.
You know the thing about weekend warriors?
What?
They're fighting a battle that they can never win.
Yeah.
Monday always comes.
Yep.
Monday's always there.
So what the fuck are you going to do
It's
about
like,
it?
what are you fighting, bro?
Yeah. Like, real talk, man. Like, a lot of you guys don't have your shit together, and you guys are trying to do shit that you, quite frankly, you don't deserve to fucking do. I want to travel. You're a bum. I want to go out with hot bitches. I want a bad bitch. You're a fucking bum. Oh, I want to be a personal trainer. You're fat. Oh, I want to coach people. You don't deserve to. You haven't done shit in your fucking life. 25-year-old life coach. What the fuck are you talking about? You haven't done anything.
I want to talk RP.
Yeah.
Nigga, what have you experienced?
Yeah.
Nothing.
You know what I mean? So, guys, like I said before, litmus test. After the show, look in the fucking mirror. Take your shirt off. Are you happy with what you see? Most of y'all are going to say no. Good. You need to fucking get to work. Get your money on point. Go to the gym. And that's going to build your confidence. Confidence only comes from accomplishment. It can start as something as simple as waking up and making your bed. Boom. Task done. And then small wins lead to medium wins, which then eventually leads to big fucking wins. And then you got to learn how to say no. That is such a fucking important trait to have. Yo, we're going to the bar, bro. Yo, we got a rager, man. Bitches are going to be there. It's going to be lit. Come. You need to be able to say,
nope.
And stand on that shit. And accept the pain of sitting in your fucking house, right? Working in solitude, going to the gym, eating correctly, whatever. You just need to learn how to accept that pain. I can't tell you guys how many times when I was in college, I'd be invited to fucking parties and I just said, no, I got practice tomorrow. I can't. Bro, I missed out on so much fucking fun in college. But fuck it.
Yo.
If I had not done that in my 20s, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. I wouldn't have the physique that I have. I wouldn't have the mindset that I have. I wouldn't have the job that I had, which I was able to go ahead and get a 6-figure job fresh out of college to be able to invest and create this podcast. I wouldn't have been able to do any of that shit if I didn't have that discipline from the beginning. It starts with fucking no. So then later on in life, people will tell you yes. One more time, you motherfuckers. Learn how to say no so people tell you yes in the fucking future. But if you don't, if you say yes all the time, especially to degenerative behavior, that's not going to set you up for success. I promise you, people are going to tell you no in the fucking future because you don't learn how to